Hello, all you Minecraft beginners out there, and probably a few of you who aren't so much beginners, maybe intermediate and advanced, but still going back to the basics. This is my how-to series of Minecraft where I walk you through the very basics of Minecraft and then move forward from there in each episode, slowly getting more and more advanced. So, let's go ahead and get started. You notice right here on this screen, this is the first pop-up that you receive when you start Minecraft. When you go to Minecraft.net, you can download and purchase Minecraft. When you do so, it downloads to your computer. When you open it up, this is what you get. Now you'll notice that I am on Minecraft 1.3.1. That is the most updated version. So there's actually quite a bit to do now in Minecraft as opposed to the very original series that, sorry, not series, but the very original Minecraft that came out that was very basic. This has a lot more to do, but don't worry, we're going to try and cover as much as we can in this series, and we will take our time and try not to rush so much. So, just to kind of give you a quick overview of what's going on here, you have single player where you just play in a world by yourself, multiplayer where you can play with other people on servers online, texture packs, so we'll get into that in just a second, options, and quitting a game. So we're going to go ahead and go to single player. You'll notice some of the worlds that I've already created. We're going to go ahead and create a new world, and let's go ahead and call this the Land of Creation, since that's pretty much what Minecraft is. Now we're going to go to more world options. We're actually going to put a seed in here. Seed is if there's a world generator, every time you start a new world, it's just a random generation of a world. It's just a bunch of land and water and animals and all kinds of things all over the place, and you can put a seed in if you know of one, and it's usually just random numbers or maybe a name or a word, and you use that to decide on a specific world. And I really like this generator, so I'll put this in the description for you so that you have it if you decide that you like this world too. And so we're going to go ahead and use that one. And so you can choose what you want or get a random seed if you want that. They give you a few other choices here. We're just going to leave it like it is. And then we're going to go ahead and create our new world. So we're all starting this one together. So this should drop us right in the middle of a forest, if I remember right. Yep, sure enough. So when you start in Minecraft, this is what it looks like. Minecraft is basically a sandbox game, meaning it's an open world. It's not linear like a lot of video games where you have to go in a specific path. But it's anywhere you want to go, however you want to go there. And the world is made up just a bunch of individual blocks, and you can see them outlined here when I point at them with my pointer. So it's just a bunch of individual blocks. You have sand, you have dirt, you have trees, lots and lots of stuff. Now Minecraft is a little bit different than other games in that there's no real goals or anything that you're really trying to accomplish. It's all about destroying, mining, building, whatever you want. And it's actually pretty cool the kind of things you can do with this game. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'll kind of walk you through some of the basics, your first day in Minecraft. Actually, let me give you a quick explanation of that. If you look out here, you can see the sun. It's daytime. With this game, you have a daytime-nighttime schedule cycle, and it's daytime for about 10 minutes and nighttime for 7 minutes. Now this is really important, especially for those of you who are new, because when it's daytime, you'll see it's nice and open, you can see everything, you're happy, you can get all the mining and building and destroying that you want to do without any problems. As soon as it turns nighttime though, monsters come out. There's lots of different kind of monsters. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, let me talk about as soon as you start in a new world, you have a couple things that you need to do. One, start gathering materials. We are going to start with wood, and I'll show you why. Wood is sort of the very basics of creation. So in order to do what I'm doing now, to get wood, you just point your cursor at it and hold down the mouse button, the left mouse button. Doing so, your guy will start punching and hacking into the wood. When you break that block, you'll notice that the block becomes a smaller block that kind of floats around. You walk up to that block, pick it up, and then you'll notice across the bottom of my screen I'm holding 6 of these wood blocks. Now, the cool thing about this game is that you take all of these materials and you transform them into useful items. So we're going to go ahead and break down this one other block right here, maybe one more, this one across from it. We break through the leaves. You notice the leaves broke a lot quicker than the wood does. All the items in Minecraft break at different rates depending on what you use to break them. So, once you have items, if you hit E on your computer, you can see what my character looks like right there. You have this thing right here called crafting. This is your first little crafting box that you can use to create items. You put an item like an oak block or oak piece of wood, oak wood, into this crafting thing, and it will allow you to create something else, oak wood planks. And for every one oak wood, you get 4 planks. So we're going to go ahead and gather a few of these. These planks then are used to create other items. For instance, if you put one of each of these items in here, and I put one, so you can drop them all in by left clicking, or you can just put one item in by right clicking, you make a crafting table. Hey, achievement, I made a crafting bench. So then I hit 9 on my keypad so that I can pull up this item, and then you right click and you've set this item down. So you can't push it, you walk into it. Right click on that, and then I can use this as now a 3x3 crafting table, as opposed to if I just hit E, I've got a 4x4 one right here. Right click, you have a 3x3 crafting table. This is going to be your best friend in this entire game. This is what you'll use in all of your creating. So I'm going to show you right now how to make a couple of very basic tools that will help you throughout this whole game. We will need some sticks in order to make some tools. So you stack one of these planks on top of the other. It gives you the choice to make sticks. If you can also click multiple times like this with the left click in order to just pick up the items all at once. So we're going to go ahead and make some more of these planks like that. Now I will put in the description a link to a wiki page, a Minecraft wiki page on crafting, so that you can kind of learn the basics. Now what I've done here is, in order to make a tool such as a wooden pickaxe, I've put things in a certain order. So 2 sticks with 3 wood planks across the top, just like that, makes a wooden pickaxe. If I were to remove one of those planks and just have 2, it makes a hoe, and that's for gardening and growing in a farm. We'll talk about that in a few episodes. If I place that here, it'll make a wooden axe. If I remove both of those and just have 1 wood plank, it makes a shovel. Or if I place 1 or 2 wood vertically on top of sticks, it makes a sword. Now we're going to go ahead and grab that sword because we're going to get ready in case there are any monsters coming. And we are also going to make a pickaxe and an axe. So these are our basic items. Now we're going to want to take this crafting table with us. So we're going to punch it just like we punched the wood and pick it up. Now let me show you with this axe. Now remember how long it took me to break down a piece of wood with just my hand. It takes quite a while. When you use an axe, notice it goes a lot faster. That's really, really good. So once we have started creating some tools, our next item of business is to prepare for our first night. And that means finding or building a shelter. Now there's 2 shelters that are a great way to start your first night. One is just to build something, and that is you can stack up pieces of wood or any other dirt or anything that you pick up, anything that you break and pick up, you can then put back down and stack up. For instance, if we break through this piece of dirt, pick up that piece of dirt, and then we go find a little area, an open area. We right click on the ground, it's going to put that piece of dirt down. So go ahead and pick that back up. What we're going to do is I'm going to go look for, what do we have here? Holy smokes, that is a huge gorge. Now you see this right here is stone. It's different than dirt, it's harder, but we can use that to make stronger tools than what I've got these wood tools. There's also some other minerals and things down there that will be really, really helpful for our building and life in Minecraft. So since I want to stay pretty close to that, I'm going to break all these little things out of my way here. We're going to go ahead and set up a little hut right here. Now, as I'm building this, I'm going to use wood planks, just like this, to build a little hut right here. And all you do is just right-click, give a little place for a door, just right-click right, just like this, and just build a nice little hut. So as I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and explain across the bottom of my screen. You will see that we have, whoa, totally placed that in a weird place. You'll see that we have a few little, a few gauges that are important to us. Can't think of the word right now, so I apologize. I'm sure I'll think of it after I finish this episode. But you'll see there's a bunch of hearts, and we have some little chicken leg looking things. And then we have a our list, or our row of items, and then we have this little gray bar in between the food, hearts, and items. Now the hearts is our life, and that is what determines whether we are, dead or alive, very simply. And just so you know, when you're cutting down wood like this, if you take out all the wood underneath the tree, now there's this other tree right here that's connected to it, so we'll go ahead and break that so I can show you this. If you take out all the wood in a tree, the leaves will slowly start to die. And that's just what happens with a tree. You'll notice too that you'll knock down the bottom block of a tree and all the other blocks stay up. All the blocks in Minecraft have different properties. Some blocks react to gravity, like gravel and sand, so if you break out a block underneath them, they'll fall down. Other blocks don't react to gravity at all. They stay up in the air even if there's nothing below them holding them up. So the little chicken leg things that you see is your food. When you're in Minecraft, as you move around, as you build, as you mine, as you do things, you're going to expend energy, and you're going to need to replenish that energy. We're going to go ahead and turn these into wood planks. You're going to need to replenish that energy, and the way to do that is to find food, and there's a few sources of food in Minecraft, and all the different kinds of food will supply your little chicken leg things in different amounts in different ways. So as I'm building, oh, perfect. So for example, if you break leaves or if you knock down a tree, one of the items you can get is an apple. And it's starting to get dark, so we're going to need to finish up my little hut here, because as soon as it's dark, monsters come out. I don't want to hang out with the monsters. So we're going to go ahead and finish up our hut here. And this will probably be the end of the first episode. We'll end after our first day. Let's see. It's going to be really dark in my hut, and I apologize if the screen's starting to get pretty dark here. We'll knock this out. So anyway, so for your first day, you need to start making some items. So you make a crafting table. Figure out a nice place that you want to live. So I've made my little hut here, and we can watch the sunset. You want to make some items with your crafting table. You want to maybe find food if it's available. You'll notice my chicken legs are still all the way up, so we're not too worried about that on our first night. And you want to make a shelter for your first night. So, good luck on your first day in Minecraft, and see you guys in the next episode, where we'll do some more building, do some more discovering, and we'll go out and start finding some other exciting things to do in Minecraft. Hopefully you guys can enjoy this. I know that it's a little bit of a slow start, but trust me, it'll pick up a lot more, and it'll be a lot more fun as we go along. Please, if you enjoyed this video, if you appreciate this video, please hit the like button. I do appreciate that. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or thoughts or suggestions. Please feel free to share them. I'm going to put down a block right here to keep monsters out of my house. And if you're interested in learning more about Minecraft, if you want to know more about how to play, and if you have any questions or looking forward to upcoming videos that we talk about other basic things of Minecraft and slowly move to more advanced things, please subscribe. And I should be having videos come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is my plan, unless barring any catastrophe, sickness, or crazy experience. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good day, and I will see you next episode.